we need to think about the about the goals for the coming days and make a list for each day of all the goals.
No, 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 no. Create a new habit.
Create,
Create.
make a list, make a list,
Uh-huh. No, no, it's
make a
not what I
list.
mean. I just want to ask you, what is the thing you need to do if you want to create a new habit?
The thing I need to do if I want to create a habit,
Yeah.
make a plan,
Make a plan.
get up early and make a plan for everything I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Repetition. Repetition is the key if you want to create a new habit.
Just and after we create a habit and we need to repeat it,
Yeah, repeating.
learn it by learn it by repetition.
Uh-huh. Okay, learn it by repetition. Okay, can you tell me what are the good habits you want to form?
Mm. One of the one of the good habits that I want to born
To form, not born, but to
to
form.
form to form to form get up early.
Yep.
Uh,
Only
do exercise
the soil.
and reading books. Reading more books,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
and eating healthy food.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
Okay. And what are the bad habits that you want to unlearn?
Mm, the bad habits that I want to unlearn. Mm, such as go to bed
Oh,
late early,
go to bed late. Go to bed late because it's a
go
bad
to
habit.
bed late, and using smartphone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So, can you share with me about your daily routine?
Okay, this morning I often wake up nine at 9 a.m. and at half past 8 a.m. And then I take a shower and wash my face and I also wash my hair. I, I would say something like, and then uh
Mm-hmm.
and then I put on makeup and prepare something to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, then I take elevator to go downstairs to take my electric bicycle to go to class, and I went to class. I go to school and I learn Chinese, and then after I have lunch with my friends, and in the afternoon, in the afternoon, I do my homework in school, or maybe I go to the library. And then five, around 5 p.m. I go back to my home and watch television watch television or watching film or listening to music, and then I take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not taking a nap. I go to sleep. I go to bed.
Okay. Anything else?
Just so in the evening, I do everything I want to do, whatever. Only
Okay.
need I like it. I will do that in the evening. Maybe chatting with my friends on Facebook.
Yes. Okay. I see. All right. So okay now, and
Mm.
we just learned about the day two, part two, the second
Uh,
habit.
okay.
Yeah. The first thing I just want to you read the transcript here. Okay.
Mm. Mm. As mhm. Second of all, be resource oriented. Now, resource oriented people are always thinking of the more important things that they can do right now to achieve the most important results. Successful people make a list of everything they have to do, and before they start working, they set uh, pri-
Priorities. Priorities.
priorities, priorities on the list.
Priorities. Priorities. Priorities.
Priorities, priorities on the list. Here's a great way to become reward oriented, actually life changing. As social once you have the list for the day, if I could do one thing on this list before I was called down of town for a month, what one activity that I want to be sure to get completed and put a circle around that. Start on that activity immediately first day and then this disculai cái gì
And
discipline
discipline. Discipline. Discipline.
discipline discipline yourself to work non-stop until you complete that one activity. The simple technique had taught talking people from ranks to riches all over the world for at least 100 years. Pick the most important task and start on immediate and discipline discipline yourself to stay with it until it's complete. Another habit that you can
Okay,
accomplish
okay, stop
is
here.
to
Stop here.
okay.
Okay, what is the second habit? What is the second habit?
Second habit
Mm-hmm.
is resource oriented,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Resolve.
Yeah,
Okay,
resource.
how do you understand it?
Uh, I read it and then I understand it.
Okay, how do you understand it? What does this mean? Result oriented. What does this
Resource result oriented means orientation
what does this
orientation.
mean? Can you explain it for me?
Mm. Resource oriented means there is uh let me see
Mm-hmm.
um that we know how to get that resource and we need to
Result.
make a result to make a result and we know that result and we make a result oriented and
Okay, okay, stop here. Okay, now.
uh,
Mm, what is the thing that the successful people often do every day?
everyday successful people always thinking of the more important things
Mm-hmm.
that they can do right now to achieve the most important results.
Uh-huh. Okay. Uh, do you
Mhm.
think it is a good habit or bad habit?
I think that is good habit.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think it is a good habit?
Mm, because uh because if they thinking of the more important things and they do it right now, they
Mm-hmm.
will achieve their goals.
Yeah. Okay. Achieve the goals.
Yeah,
Mm,
they can achieve the goals easily.
mm-hmm. Okay. Easily. And
Yeah,
successful people often make a list
successful people often make a list of everything they do.
of everything they have to do, right?
Yeah, yes, before. Uh, yes,
Okay. Do you often, can you tell me what is the second habit successful people often do in their life?
second habit successful people often do in their life is
They make,
is they make is result oriented, right?
uh,
Result oriented.
sao này linh tinh thế nhỉ? Okay. Successful people often make a list of everything they have to do before.
Yes, that's the first habit.
Mhm. No, the first habit you can see it. We learned it last week in part one,
Mm,
and today the part two, second habit.
yes.
You got it? Okay. I just want you to tell me about the second habit of successful people.
The second habit is also is make a list of everything we do. I
Mm-hmm.
think so. It's the
Yeah.
part two.
Okay. And the next. Okay, that's the full. And then anything else? Make a list and
And then
còn nữa mà anything else? Make a list mà làm lập danh sách xong rồi cứ để đấy à?
and they do it.
Okay, keep moving. Yeah, they make a list of everything they have to do in their life and start working.
And yes, they start
Before they
working.
start working, they set priorities of the list. Okay, keep moving. Trời đất ơi, em không hiểu bài này à? Đây
What
nào,
do you mean?
đây này em nhìn nhá. Successful
Uh,
people make a list of everything they have to do before they start working. Đầu tiên là họ sẽ lập danh sách những cái việc mà họ phải làm trước khi họ làm việc. Và sau đó thì họ đặt cái danh sách ưu tiên. Đó là cái công việc.
uh,
Uh-huh. Here is the great
uh,
way. Đó là một cách tốt nhất để trở thành một cái người gọi là có định hướng, để trở thành một cái kết quả có định hướng thực sự ở
uh,
trong cái cuộc sống thay đổi của họ, thay đổi cuộc sống của họ. Và hỏi bạn rằng một cái công việc mà bạn phải làm ngay bây giờ trước khi mà bạn phải ra khỏi thành phố ngay bây giờ là gì, và một cái hoạt động mà khi bạn muốn là chắc chắn là bạn sẽ hoàn thành nó và khoanh tròn nó trước khi mà bạn bắt tay vào làm hành động đó ngay lập tức. Đó là cái second habit đó.
is it a habit?
Chả thế sao? Oh, yes, that is
Really?
a habit. Chứ không phải là habit là chỉ có lập mỗi cái danh sách xong rồi để đấy đâu.
Không, em ý em là trong cái thói cái make a list đấy thì cái này ở trong là một cái ý nhỏ của nó. Em
Không,
không
thì mình
nghĩ
phải
là
phân
nó là
tích
cái
ra, thì mình phân tích ra cho nó là làm những cái gì chứ make a list thì bây giờ người ta chỉ có hiểu em là em làm những cái danh sách chưa, biết là hôm nay làm cái gì thôi, để đấy thì làm sao mà được. Trong đó nó có rất nhiều thứ, ví dụ là make a list nè, and set the priorities of the list nè, and put a circle around the most important thing, the most important task you have to finish immediately, and then start working on it. Đó mới là cái quy trình chuẩn của cái second habit.
Okay,
Okay, you got it.
I got it.
You make a list nó chỉ là một cái, it is a one part of the second habit. You make a list nó chỉ là một phần thôi, còn đâu các cái phần đằng sau nó còn rất nhiều mà.
Okay.
Now again. Okay, now what is the second habit?
The second habit they do is they set priorities.
Đấy, Linh Thái Linh priorities. They make a list trước đã.
Priorities. It just asked me what is the first habit.
The first habit we learned last week is setting
Make
a goal.
Okay, the first habit is make a list, and the second is set priorities. And then they put a circle around that and start on that activity immediately first day.
Yeah. Put a circle around the most important task and start working immediately. Okay. Okay, and what about you? Are you good at this? Do you make a list of everything you have to do every day?
Sometimes I make a list of everything I do. Sometimes, not very often.
Okay, and do you accomplish everything? Finish everything?
Accomplish. No, sometimes I accomplish something.
And you cannot accomplish it, eventually you write down?
I write it down and I cannot accomplish it.
Okay. Do you know why you cannot accomplish all those things you write?
Because I didn't put the circle in my important things I need to do.
Yeah.
And I do the things that I like to do.
Okay. All right. So, and what do you learn after that? What should you do after that? What should you do if you want to accomplish everything?
If I want to accomplish everything I want to accomplish, I need to set the priorities on the list.
Okay, set the priority of the list. Okay. Right. So, and do you want to apply it in your life?
Of course.
Really?
Of course. Absolutely.
Everybody say that, but not. Okay.
Not do that.
Okay.
They don't do that.
A lot of people want to change, but not much people do that. Okay. First thing, then discipline yourself, non-working, non-stop until you accomplish everything. Okay, what do you think about discipline? You know discipline?
Discipline.
Discipline. Discipline. What does this mean?
Discipline. Discipline.
Discipline.
Um,
Discipline.
discipline. Discipline. Um,
You know discipline.
discipline.
You don't know that?
Discipline. I know that, but don't know how to explain by English.
Yeah, you can make
Discipline.
an example if you understand it. If you know that, or you know Vietnamese meaning, you can make
Discipline.
mhm.
It also like repetition.
Mhm. It's not like a repetition. It means you have a rule. You have a strong rule. Yeah, that you okay. Maybe you want to create a new habit, and you said to yourself that you need to accomplish it at the end of the days. We call it discipline. Mhm. Maybe you have a task. Useful. Okay. Let me see. Discipline. Discipline. Discipline is being practical or training people to obey the rules in order to pursue punishing them if they do not. The control behavior or situation the result from the training. Tức là cái sự kỷ luật, những cái bài tập thực hành huấn luyện con người ta tuân theo một quy luật hoặc là một cái mệnh lệnh nào đó, nếu mà họ không làm á, thì những cái hành động kiểm soát sẽ hoặc là những cái trường hợp đó sẽ là kết quả của những cái việc huấn luyện là kỷ luật bản thân, kỷ luật đó. Kỷ luật là gì? Kỷ luật là hôm nay là 5 giờ sáng dậy, 5 giờ sáng dậy. We call it the discipline. Okay, and yeah, maybe you want to create a new habit and you do it in 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, and you stop it in the 4 days. Okay, if you have a self discipline, okay, you self discipline, can you will do it whether you like it or not. Self discipline là gì? Là cái kỷ luật, là cái bạn phải làm nó mặc dù bạn không thích. Tức là mình sẽ làm nó mặc dù không biết là mình có thích nó hay không ấy. Nhưng mà vẫn phải làm. Đó là cái kỷ luật. Giống như kiểu ở trong like you are in an army or military, ở trong quân đội ấy, thì người ta sẽ huấn luyện mình bằng cách là người ta sẽ bắt mình làm những công việc mà mình kể cả không thích nhưng vẫn phải làm. Kỷ luật. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Do you think it's hard for you? Yeah, this part is hard or easy for you?
I think it's not very hard, but it's confusing.
Yeah, you feel it's not really hard, but you are not prepared well, right?
It's confusing. So complex.
Okay, and do you want to move to the next part, or you will let it on tomorrow?
I think I should learn it again
Yes, okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I just want you prepared um, more carefully on tomorrow. Okay. Yes, maybe
Okay.
you okay. This is the very very interesting lesson, and you will learn a lot from this lesson. And I think I just wanted you learn it deeply, listen it over time, not only scheming or yeah, sarcastic. Yeah, I just want you learn it deeply again and again. And if you have any difficult words, and yeah, difficult thing you I think you will find in the dictionary, and then we're trying to talk about this because I think it is a very interesting lesson. It's very useful and effective. Also, em học lại cái bài này nhá, bài này khá là hay và
Okay.
ok. Có vấn